Ladies and gentlemen of the Wildstone Universe, welcome to week 5 of my predictions. There's not much else to say, my friend. This is a weekly ting. Let's hop into it. I'm currently, my record right now, I went 10-6 last week, as so did Khalil. I am currently 33-29-1, so, over 500. Not great, can be better, but over 500, so not bad. Colts, Broncos, Jonathan Taylor and Shaquille Leonard both ruled out of the game. What a boring game that's going to be. I'll take who's at home? I'll take the Broncos. The Broncos are a horrible team. They are, but somehow they're going to win this game. It might be another 11-10 score. The New York Football Giants.
All hail the New York Giants!
And the Green Bay Packers are playing in London, looking for a proper win, innit?
A proper win for the boys.
Big man thing. So here's the thing: the Packers are. Let's see. The Packers are. Both teams are 3-1. Somehow, some way, the New York Giants have found themselves at 3-1. Daniel Jones hurt his ankle this past week against the against the Bears. Tyrod Taylor concussion as well. The Packers beat the Patriots in overtime. Strictly off the Daniel Jones injury, I'm going to go with the Packers winning this one. But I think Saquon will have another good game. He's showing why he's one of the best running backs in the league. And this is going to be another example of that. Detroit Lions travel to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Massachusetts, to take on the New England Patriots and Bailey Zappi, which is for right now. Mac Jones could play. I don't think he should, but he could play. The Detroit Lions have a historically awful defense. I can't wait for us to throw the ball, run the ball, do everything. I think we win. Justin Herbert and the LA Chargers go to Cleveland to take on the Browns. I think the Chargers win this one. Not really convinced about the Browns. They just lost to the Falcons, so yeah, I'll say Chargers in this one. Kenny Pickett makes his first start in Buffalo at Bills Stadium with Bills Mafia screaming in the background. There's no way the Steelers win this game. I'll go Bills here as well. Teddy Bridgewater and the Dolphins go to New York to play the Jets. They lost to the Bengals, but do I think they're going to lose to Zach Wilson and the Jets? No, I don't think so. I think Teddy can game manage enough to win. So I'll go Dolphins here. Justin Fields and the Bears travel to Minnesota to play the Vikings. Not convinced about Justin Fields and the Bears at all, so I think the Vikings take this one as well. The Tennessee Titans travel to FedEx Field to take on the Washington Commanders. The Commanders are concerning. Their O-line is terrible. Their defense is terrible. Carson Wentz is playing horrible these past couple weeks. And they have to now face Derrick Henry. So I'll go with the Tennessee Titans in this one. The Seattle Seahawks travel to New Orleans to take on the Saints. Jameis Winston and Michael Thomas did not practice once again, looking like they're both going to be out. They almost beat the Vikings. So at home, I'm going to go Saints. Hopefully, since I have DK on my team, hopefully that he does well. But I think the Saints will win this one. The 49ers are playing the Panthers in Carolina. Jimmy G coming off that W against the Rams on Monday Night Football. I'll say the 49ers are also going to win this one. Baker not having a great start to his Panthers tenure, but yeah, I'll go Jimmy G and the Niners right here. The Philadelphia Eagles travel to Arizona to take on Kyler Murray and the Cardinals. Kyler and Jalen Hurts, both former Oklahoma quarterbacks. They're obviously very successful in the NFL so far. Eagles 4-0. Cardinals, I think they're 2-2 right now. They are indeed. Very tough game to call. Eagles, they got the W last week against the Jaguars at home, but they didn't start off hot. They was down 14-0 at first. But Jalen Hurts had to bring them back with some nice running attack, and A.J. Brown also getting 5 catches for 95 yards. I'm going to go with the Eagles in this one again, but not by a lot. I'll say Eagles win by maybe 5. So, yeah, I think Jalen Hurts and the Eagles sneak out with this one. Cooper Rush and the Dallas Cowboys travel to Los Angeles to take on the Rams. The Rams are coming off a shaky loss against the Niners. One question, what the hell is going on with Allen Robinson? Bears fans, you spent all these years telling us how he's top 10. And now he goes to the Rams and he's getting 1-2 targets a game. And he's not doing anything. What the hell's going on? Why is Matt Stafford throwing to Ben Skronek instead of him? But despite that, I'll say Rams win at home. The Cincinnati Bengals travel to Baltimore to take on Lamar Jackson and the Ravens on Sunday Night Football. Lamar, coming off a tough loss, was up 20-3 against the Bills and lost 23-20. The Bengals did win on Thursday Night Football against the Dolphins. There's always a tough game to call. Last year, the Bengals did win in Baltimore, and Jamar Chase had over 200 yards receiving. But you know me, man. I can't pick against my guy Lamar, so I'm going to go Ravens on this one. And last but not least, the Raiders, coming off their first win of the season, go to Kansas City to play the Chiefs on Monday Night Football. Despite them winning their first game of the year, I don't think the Raiders can win their second game. I think that Mahomes is just too good. You see what he did to the Buccaneers defense last week. I'm going to go Chiefs on this one as well. Ladies and gentlemen, that is a wrap on Week 5 of the NFL season for predictions. A lot of action-packed stuff going on this week. I love that Ravens-Bengals Sunday night matchup. I'm looking at the Lions-Patriots game. I think the Patriots are going to be wearing our red throwback jerseys. So hopefully that, gives us a win. First home win of the year, possibly. If we lose and go to 1-4, I will not be a sane human being. You will see a very bad side of me. Not sure if I work this week on Sunday. I'll have to double check. But if I don't, you will see a reaction from me after the game. But yeah, thank you so much for tuning in. I'm Yanni Sports Nation. Signing out.
I took the Billy cool back, then I hopped in the car. I put the bitch in the front of the Billy in front of the driver.